guys, today we're going to be doing a new makeup look, Glam. A little new glam. Okay, so first things up, we're going to prep the face. I already did my skincare. So what I mean by prep the face is put on the primer, etc. Look, I kept it. It's still alive. Alright. I like to put primer, I don't know why, in the, T-zone. Because usually that's the driest part of my face. You know, I put it everywhere, but mostly on the T-zone. Because she's not nice. So we're gonna use this palette, the Nubian by Juvia. Okay, well, so let me get I have my eyebrow. I'm gonna be using this one. Need to fill them in a little bit beforehand, you know, just to make sure she's a little tinted. Because I had my e.l.f. pencil, but she disappeared, so I don't know where she went. So I'm just using this palette now. This is a good shade. Before the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil liner, I used an eyeshadow, like a Korean eyeshadow from Clio Club, something like that. But it just got to its end of the days, so I just stopped using it. I'm looking up here because this is where my mirror is, so I have to look up there. Don't worry, my eyebrows aren't gonna look this harsh. I just need to give them that color, so then when I brush them, they'll still have color, but not so much that you can't fix it. I'm gonna do something that I haven't done in a long time. So, give me a second. Yes, I'm gelling my brows now. I have to. I'm gelling them very gently. Because I need them to stay in place. Why do I have... Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. We have to fix her. There we go. So I'm going to outline my eyebrows with this brush. Don't mind the ice cream truck. I'm just passing by. I remember I used to religiously, no matter what type of makeup I was doing, I used to religiously do my brows outlined, and I would do them, and I would do all this drama, blah blah blah. They always had to be perfect. And now I do a glam look, and I don't really care about my brows. I just throw on some gel and call it a day. Alrighty, so now I'm just blending in my eyes. The concealer and blending it in. Happy late, very late Mother's Day. I've been busy with doctor appointments and life and symptoms and migraines, all of the above. So happy Mother's Day, late Mother's Day, happy Memorial, late Memorial, happy everything, you know. It's just life. Life has been a tiny bit difficult sometimes, so you know, you just gotta push through. Now, why? Hold on, why? And I can't find the. There we go. And I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty tinted matte foundation. Oh, blurring skin tint foundation in shade 2. Now I understand why people put the primer but after, because it dries immediately. A little more primer doesn't hurt anybody. Okay, let me get that brush. So I'm just gonna plop some on. No. Just go like that. Sorry, I'm like distracted a little bit. Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit distracted. I don't know why. I'm quiet. Look at that, bro. I rarely use it because my skin is a tad bit dry. So, my my skin is a tad bit dry. So one time I used it with a concealer that doesn't work good with it, which was the e.l.f. Chemical Concealer. I used it, horrible. Or maybe I was just having a bad makeup day that day. But I needed my makeup to come in a very big clutch. Didn't work out. So, yeah. Oh, man. a very big clutch. So when that happened, I'm like, so then I can't use it because it's not gonna work out how I need it to. But everything got fixed, everything got healed. So I need to use a little more. Ah. Can you go? Thanks. Oh, so yeah, I did it and it came out horrible. It was patchy, literally crumbling off my face. And that's when I got the Tower 28 and the Hourglass. Because my sister's like, that's a little bit hydrating, kind of. So I was like, okay. I tried this, and we were going to Sephora that day anyway, because we were going to the mall, and I was like, girl, you gotta take me to Sephora, that's just, we have to. And she was like, yeah, no worry. So oh, I'm using another Fenty product, Fenty Beauty, in the shade Truffle 4. This is not my shade, trust me. I know it's my sister's shade, but she gave it to me, and I'm using it anyway because I don't give makeup to waste. Because what if one day you have horrible makeup and it's just like so pale that you're a ghost? You need some color. So, hello. You need some color, so. And I'm sorry. I will never refuse makeup. But when I put it on, I'm like, girl, this thing is like 5 shades too dark. She was like, alright, don't be so sarcastic. But I'm like, girl, no, look. She was like, oh wow, it's pretty dark. And I'm like, I know. Alright, let me, here's this. There we go. They're uneven, leave me alone. Let's see. Blush. Do we want, I'll use this one. Around. I'm using a lot, don't worry. A girl got a good concealer. That's the good thing about having a concealer that you can trust in with no issues. That you can use it knowing that you're gonna be saved either way. I used the Mirror blush in Stockholm, and then the e.l.f. blush, Putty Blush, in the color Have No Clue. It has no, oh it does. Blush, what? Plate. I don't even know if that's the color of what, or what it is. Let's see. Hourglass. Can, oh. I'm doing this makeup look. So she has a lot of blush, a lot of bronze. She's very, very much contoured, so a girl needs all the help she needs. A girl needs all the help she can get. Okay, sorry. I was just putting extra on my lid. And now I'm just fixing my concealer. And lately my skin has been extra bumpy and just mean. Tilbury in the shade number 1. If I can open it. Yes. Sorry. Dude, I saw Charlotte Tilbury, like the lady, Charlotte Tilbury on TikTok. She looks exactly how I imagined. I was like, oh, that's her. And I never knew how she looked like, which is surprising. Okay. I have to set my I like putting it everywhere. You see how I calmed down my blush? I'm telling you. I'm just like floofing it. I need a bronzer everywhere. I'm just like floofing it so it can get used to my face. Now we're gonna be using the Juvia's Place Volume 4 blush. I'm gonna be using the baby pink, the lightest pink, of course. And guess what brush I'm gonna be using? This brush. Because this one, she gives you product, but not so much product to the point where you're overwhelmed. And you're gonna be very light. Well, for this look I'm doing, I'm gonna be very light, which is rare for someone like me. I like a lot of blush. Sure, I'm like back here because I need to focus. I'm getting blush, not too much, but perfect. You know which blush will look good with this look? The Pepto looking one. That's from NARS. I have no clue what it's called. I'll put it over here. It's like a Pepto looking one. That one, Gorgine. And then of course we're gonna go in with my beloved NARS. I'm not repeating the name. No. And I'm not childish. I'm just not gonna repeat the name. I love her. It's a little mini. Look at the color. I love that color. This is my go-to color. She's a gorge. And I'm gonna put it right back. What else? Now we're gonna go like this to make sure everything's going. And we're just gonna go like that to floof it. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. No. Cut crease but it's not a crease, but it's fine. We're gonna go in with, okay, I got it. We're gonna go, oh, girl, don't look at me. Don't look at the palette. She's a little messed up. Oh, she's a little messed up. Oh, hello, there you are. I'm using this one. Can you see? Yeah, that one. You're a little, you saw yourself. So we're gonna go, we're gonna go on the outer part. We're not gonna do anything in the inside. We're gonna do everything that is needed on the outside part. But to be honest, we're not gonna touch the middle. Leave that little middle part untouched. Now I like slowly understand why people do the eyeshadow before everything. Like, I'm gonna keep going. We need to get that smoky look. Not smoky, but very nice, very blended look. And you see how I'm like still keeping that very much not touched. We're gonna go with the other brown shade, the other stuff, this one. And we're gonna use it again, like we've been doing with the others. My mom is watching my Kamala. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go in with the other part. So we're gonna keep those two colors, those three colors that we just used, and we're just gonna keep using them back and forth a little bit. You see, I'm gonna keep putting more and more into that. You see how she's out, not blended, but blended enough. That is what we want. So I don't know how I'm gonna fix that because that is not a part of what I was trying to do. But you know what? She's fine. She's gonna be kept. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. The first I went like that, but then I kept applying stuff here and here, and I refused to put stuff on the other part of my eye, like so. Oh, sorry. In the middle part, we're gonna be using like the little nude that there is. Not the white, the nude. I wanna keep that part with nothing there. Sorry. Yeah. because we're gonna use a completely different color there. Let me go back to my chair. Yes. Let's see. What colors do I need from here? To make it a tad bit softer, because I did make it rough, I'm using this one, which I already finished using, but no. You see how there's like a little empty? Don't touch that. Like, you cannot go like, but don't blend it, don't do nothing there. Then this is when we need concealer, like I said we would. We're gonna, oops. I'm gonna go like that. Let me get up. Oh. Did I? Okay. The only issue with my eyes is that I have hooded eyes. So, you think it's high enough? Probably not high enough. I really want to put that drops in my eyes. You see what I'm doing? Like, I'm putting it above. That's what you need to do. And then it's like good. But you're putting it above. So like that. You know? Like that. Okay. So I had to make sure. And then I'm gonna go back there. Put them pennies up, put them pennies. I ain't got no. To soften everything up, and I'm using the same brush. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. I know I'm using the same brush. Put them panties on, put them panties on. It's always a new song with me. So now we're gonna use this shimmer on my eye. These are my yummy. So we're gonna go like I don't got no. It's always a new song with me. First it was Apata, and now it's this one. Isn't it a joy to have me dancing something new every single video? It's just me. think I'm pretty sure she had some type of line on her eye, and you know what that means. I'm saying eyeliner. I'm saying eyeliner. So I'm bringing like a little bit of that brown back into life, because for some reason the brown disappeared and started running. And you know what that means. A full wing. Do you know how scary it is to do a wing in now life? She's scary. Hey, don't close. We're gonna be using, because it's not black, but it's thin. Actually, that's a lie. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds and then I'll talk. I'm scared. This isn't going so good. Wait, I'm panicking. And she's not looking good, and I don't like that. What if, like, she doesn't have to look snatched, she just has to look existent? Like, she's scaring me. Oh my god, wait, I'm just getting scared. Let me grab a softer brown. Wait, hold on, I'm getting excited. Don't get excited, hold on. Look at Daddy in Miami. Wait, you have a hole there. I don't think I should be getting too excited. Please, give me the same wing. Wait, why is she thicker? I don't discriminate, but why is she bigger? Wait. Nobody panic. Wait, nobody panic. They're two different wings. Are they? Wait, hold on. Nobody. And they are, because this one's like, and the other one's like, you know. Don't worry, we have concealer. Nobody bat an eye. No, see, that's way too high. Hold on. Nobody bat an eye. Oh. Your girl is panicking. Why? Does she keep getting worse and worse? It's probably because I keep bothering getting bothering. Hold on. Hold on. My eyes bothering me. I need my eye drops, but you know what eye drops I'm using? Fresh Tears. Because apparently my eyes are way too dry. Oh my god. Huh? She in Miami. Okay, no. Oh my gosh, she's burning. And of course, she has no color in existence. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be. Whew. That's horrible. I don't know how in the world it's supposed to make your eye look snatched. It just looks frustrating. Wait. Oh, wait. She in Miami. Look at that. Come on. It's always that one eye that looks scary. Ah. Wait. Huh. Why do they look messy? You know what? That's my stick now. Messy. Woo! Woo! She's burning. It's fine. It's fine. Wrap it up and call it a day. Thanks the Lord. My eyes are burning because I put some eyeshadow in my eye. Sorry, I have to open my mouth. I think now we understand why I don't use falsies, except only on my birthday. I'm not talking about falsies extensions because the extensions gave me an allergic reaction and horrible. So I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like actual falsies. I only have them in my quince. Alright, bye guys.